Today on Newsbeat, Switchfoot coming to the varsity causes quite a stir.
And WWL anchor Sally Ann Roberts comes to visit mass communication students. All this and more. Newsbeat starts right now. Good evening, Tigers, and welcome to Newsbeat. I'm Bess Casserly.
And I'm Michael Edmondson. Thanks for joining us. The Christian rock band Switchfoot performed at the varsity Monday night. A group of religious extremists from a church in Gloucester, Mississippi, came to LSU's campus to protest the Switchfoot concert because they claim rock and roll is not Christian. LSU PD came to intervene to get the protesters away from the privately owned property. Switchfoot's lead singer, John Foreman, had this to say about the approach to protesters.
I don't care what they get in your face about. Just give them a hug, man. Give them a cup of coffee. See what you can find in common, you know? Because I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care what you believe about this, that, or the other. There's got to be something deeper than that bonds us all together on this planet, right?
Switchfoot will be on tour through the beginning of September.
WWL morning anchor Sally Ann Roberts came to LSU today to give students advice on how to get into the field of broadcast. Tiger TV reporter Jackie Massey captured some of her insight. But unfortunately, we're having some technical difficulties, and we're not going to be able to get to that package.
Well, in other news, apart from having a great speaker today at Manship, we also had some pretty awesome weather. We're getting back to those warmer temperatures that we're used to.
We did, but hopefully the rain stays away, and we can see some sun like we did yesterday. And
definitely.
Let's turn to Christian to see if that's going to happen.
Tuesday was a dreary, cloudy day, definitely a letdown from the beautiful weather we had Monday. Temperatures today reached highs of 68 degrees with lows at 57 degrees. Wind speeds reached 9 miles per hour. We saw a 60% chance of rain today with some scattered showers as well. Taking a look at Tuesday night, we're going to see temperatures staying pretty warm with highs around 57 degrees. We're also going to have a 20% chance of rain tonight with wind speeds up to 10 miles per hour.
Thanks, Christian. Coming up after the break, Katie Stewart, whose birthday is today, has an organization that's getting students aware of politics.
And how one Baton Rouge resident uses art to help him cope with a mental illness.
Stay with us.
Welcome back to Newsbeat. I'm Katie Stewart, keeping you organized with all things student organizations. In the fall of 2013, LSU's Common Sense Action organization began and has been working hard to get their mission known to the LSU community. Common Sense Action is a grassroots bipartisan organization by millennials for millennials that discuss important issues currently being voted on in Congress that directly affect our generation. I spoke with President Elizabeth Ellington about everything CSA stands for. LSU CSA's chapter and other chapters across the country participate in a debate every 2 years in Washington, D.C. to discuss important issues and create a national agenda.
We all debate at this conference every 2 years, and we come up with this national agenda, and then we actually get to lobby that for Congress, which is really cool because we're not just doing things at LSU, we're not just holding meetings and talking about it, we're actually doing things nationally, which is cool.
Ellington believes that it is imperative for our generation to stand up and speak out about important issues like Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security.
The average age of a congressman right now is 60 years old, and they're voting on things that directly affect us, you know, directly affect our generation and our future generations. And so a lot of I feel like there's a lot of apathy among students, you know, at LSU and other places, and it's important to me to try and get people involved.
CSA wants to provide America's youth the platform and microphone they believe we rightfully deserve so that we can make a positive influence on our society and take charge of our future. If you are interested in becoming involved with CSA, you can visit their Facebook or Twitter pages or stop by one of their weekly meetings held every Tuesday night. Thank you for tuning in to this week's edition of Student Organization Spotlight. I'm Katie Stewart. Keep it organized, LSU. Back to y'all at the desk.
Thanks, Katie. The LSU Cosmic Run at LSU turned out to be a cosmic bust. LSU issued a cease and desist against Cosmic Run organizers and demanded refunds be given to the people who paid to participate in the event. The Cosmic Run 5K was slated to be held March 15th at LSU, but university officials say the event was never actually approved. The university says organizers did not meet the requirements needed in order to hold the event on campus. The university issued a statement saying they feel the Cosmic Run made the right decision to do the right thing by its customers. Organizers have rescheduled the run for September 12th at Airline Highway Park. The Mental Health Association's Alliance House is home to many who live with mental illnesses here in Baton Rouge. Reporter Travis Cobb tells us one man's story of how the house has been his home for the past 20 years.
No one is a stranger to James Duncan.
I never meet strangers because you never can tell what's in a person's heart or what could you do for that person.
That hasn't always been true for Duncan. Diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia and later bipolar disorder, Duncan sometimes saw himself as a stranger.
I didn't understand myself at first.
Duncan has been going to the Mental Health Association's Alliance House for 20 years. The house offers Duncan and others education services, nutrition classes, art programs, and more. MHA Director Melissa Silva says their organization wants to help the community understand its clients.
James is a wonderful, wonderful individual who, unfortunately sometimes is feared by those in the community because of ignorance.
It's not about how it looks, it's how somebody look at your picture.
Part of Duncan's picture,
I'm not the world's best drawer in the world,
is the calm he feels from art. Duncan says his favorite part of coming to the Alliance House is the Arts for Wellness program that happens twice a week.
When you try and you do your best, that's the best artwork of all.
Art is all about creativity and self-confidence and bringing back self-esteem.
When you present yourself with a picture, it's coming out as a picture, something that you're going through with, maybe good or bad.
The up and down nature of life with bipolar disorder, Duncan says, never took away from drawing or his friends at the Alliance House.
I enjoy the people here as family, home away from home.
To Duncan, that family has always been there, skipping the step of being strangers. For Tiger TV, I'm Travis Cobb.
Walmart recently donated $25,000 to the Mental Health Association. The money will go toward making sure clients have hot meals.
After the break, Christian has our 7-day forecast.
And how students can get free online tutoring during midterms.
Don't go away. Welcome back. Well, I'm certainly hoping we'll experience more of this warmer weather, but maybe a little bit less humid.
Let's find out if we will. Let's turn to Christian.
Wednesday, we're going to see temperatures drop a bit with highs at 64 degrees and lows at 35 degrees. Unfortunately, it's looking like more gray weather is coming our way with partly cloudy skies and a 10% chance of rain. Wind speeds will be reaching up to 20 miles per hour. We can look forward to seeing some more warm weather and clear skies, though. We'll enjoy that sunshine and temperatures in the 60s toward the end of this week. That's your weather report. Keep watching for your most up-to-date weather forecast and take a picture, post it on Instagram with the hashtag TigerTVWeather, and we'll put your photo on Tiger TV.
LSU students now have a new way to study for classes and midterms with the 24-hour online tutoring program, Smart Thinking. The Smart Thinking program allows students to receive more than 900 minutes of free tutoring from skilled professors in many different subjects. Students can chat with professors and send problems to them directly. This program allows students to receive help at any time, day or night, if they are struggling in classes. This program is funded by the Student Technology Fee and the Center for Academic Success. For more information on this program, students can visit the Center for Academic Success website or click under Student Services on their My LSU account.
Well, certainly a really cool way to get some more free tutoring, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
Definitely. Well, now we can return to our package on Sally Ann, the visitor who came to the Manship School today and gave us a great talk. So we'll go to that right now.
Don't try to be somebody else. Just do you.
Is one of the pieces of advice WWL news anchor Sally Ann Roberts gave Monday afternoon. Roberts spoke to the Association of Black Communicators about her career, as well as personal struggles along the way.
The biggest obstacle I had to face was the woman in the mirror and making sure that I corrected my thinking and thought of myself in a way that was more accurate.
Roberts says that by being an anchor, she can help raise awareness for many issues.
Sometimes you can bring something out of that sad story of the children who were malnourished. Maybe we shed light on the need for foster parents. We shed light on the need for people adopting.
Students were fascinated by Roberts and asked many questions about how to get involved in the TV industry.
You never know who's observing you here at LSU when you're on the job in your internship during the summer. You never know whose eye you may catch.
Before she left, Roberts encouraged students to pursue their dreams as journalists.
Go for it. We need more broadcasters who are devoted, people who are devoted to the community and presenting the news fairly and accurately.
For Tiger TV, I'm Jackie Massey.
I'm Sally Ann Roberts. Go Tiger TV!
Definitely some great tips for all those interested in broadcast in the Manship School.
I'm sad I missed it.
Definitely. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. You can catch our full shows online live at tigertv.tv. And as always, check up on our Facebook and Twitter for the latest.
From all of us here at Newsbeat, thank you for joining us and have a great evening.